top 3 reasons that buyers still love buying resale homes. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I'm the founder and CEO of Uprise Real Estate Partners, and we're here in Central Texas area, San Antonio, Austin, everywhere in between. But our network is vast, so if you have any questions, any help, reach out to us. So let's get into it. The top 3 reasons why buyers still love buying resale homes. Number one, a better overall value, right? They feel like they're just getting a better overall value from the price of the home, right? They're not having to pay premium price for the materials. They're not having to pay premium price for new materials in the home, right? They're able to go into an area that is possibly a little bit more established, right? And so the market is dictating to them if they're getting value or not, right? So do they feel value in the area? Do they feel value from the home that they're actually getting? The lot size, right? Typically in some areas, resale homes lots are bigger than your new homes if you're comparing apples and apples in terms of location and price and square footage and things of that nature. So they just feel like they're getting better overall value, right? Also, they get the benefits of another homeowner maybe enhancing some things about the home, right? So whether they added a back deck, whether they added a swimming pool, whether they changed the floorings. Maybe the builder put builder grade type flooring and they changed it to wood flooring, right? Or maybe the builder had builder grade carpet and they enhanced the carpet and put vinyl planks in the home, right? Maybe the builder, put just a standard paint color, and the previous owner or the seller had, painted the house and changed the light fixtures and just spruced it up, right? And so getting a better overall value is something that buyers still love about resale properties, okay? Number 2, better pricing. Better pricing. And a lot of realtors won't tell you this because I'm just gonna keep it real. Realtors love selling new homes because typically in some aspects, it's easier than selling a resale home, and the commissions are bigger because why? Why do you think? Why do you think most realtors love to sell you a new home? Because the commissions are bigger. That's right, because the prices are higher. Exactly. So when you're getting a resale home, typically, in terms of comparing apples and apples, you're going to get a better price on a resale home. Now, that started to kind of look a little different, to be threatened within this past year because of the market. But traditionally, you're always going to get a better deal on a resale home than a new home. Why? Because the builder's going to make you pay premium price for everything. You want blinds? Awesome, premium price. You want this? Awesome, premium price, right? In addition to that, a lot of times there's the opportunity to negotiate things with a resale home. Again, the market's changing that, but there was that aspect in the past. And in addition to that, a builder, and this is where it comes into price, I don't think too people understand. A builder understands the pricing aspect of the market, not the sales reps, but the builder and the analyst that the builder hires understands the pricing mechanism of the market better than your typical seller that just wants to sell their home. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, because they are creating the product, and because they are paying attention to the market, and because they're helping to create the market as they continue to build more homes. So for an example, let's say a builder builds a house and they want to list it at $400,000 and it just sits on the market, like it doesn't sell, right? And it ends up selling for $360,000, and they're like, dang it, we took a big hit. Well, guess what? Now the builder has feedback on the market because they have a whole subdivision of homes to sell. So now they may do one of two things. They may adjust how they build their homes, what they put in their home, the quality of the materials they put in their home, the fixtures and the cosmetic finishes into the home. They may change the incentives that they offer to get people interested in the home. They may decide to add something to the community. You see what I'm saying? They may do things to try to make the product more attractive, or make some adjustments so that they can sell the property for less and not take such a loss and make a little bit of money. On the flip side of that, they can then enhance the rest of the homes that they're going to build to say, okay, what do we need to do to get our home selling at $400,000 as opposed to $360,000? And they can start to make those adjustments. And as they do that and get the feedback from the market, then they can start pushing up that price. Okay. So let's say, for example, a builder puts a home for sale. It goes for $400,000 and it sells. I mean, they got people just going crazy for it, and it sells in a day. They go, huh, that's interesting. The next house goes on the market the following week. It goes for 405, right? Within a few hours. Huh, that's interesting. Well, guess what they're gonna do for the next house, the third house? You think they're gonna put it on the market for 400,000? No, they're gonna put that thing on the market for 410, 420. They're gonna start pushing the envelope, right? So that next buyer that comes along is gonna go 420. Let's go. And then they're gonna see if it, and then hopefully it sells and appraised and all that kind of stuff. So what am I getting at? What I'm getting at is that when you're buying a new home, especially a new home, a new home from building it from the ground up. Inventory homes a little bit different, but especially building a home from the ground up, you're paying premium price, number one, and the builder is always trying to be on the forefront of the prices going up in the market, right? In addition to that, when material costs in the market, here's what you gotta pay attention to. When material costs in the market go up, the builders are going to pass on that cost to you and raise their prices. Where on a resale home, if the prices of lumber go up, the house is already built. We ain't gonna raise the price $10,000 just because the price of lumber went up. It's nothing to build on this house anymore. So that's the benefit of getting a resale home, is you can get better pricing when it's apples and apples. And then number three, this is a big deal for a lot of people, is they love the fact that they're able to buy a home with character when they buy a resale home, right? There's a lot of buyers that do not like buying, number one, cookie cutter type homes. Number two, homes that just feel new and suburban and all that kind of stuff, right? They want to buy a home that has some character. They want to buy a home that has some, someone's put their imagination to it, right? They want to buy a home that feels homey, and they like the they like the feeling of a previous family living in the property and them coming and enhancing what that family has done, right? They love the feeling of being able to come into an already established neighborhood and seeing big trees and seeing, wider streets and seeing, you catch my drift, right? They love being able to experience that. So those are the top three reasons why buyers love buying resale homes. So if that's you, and here's another thing to give you some insight. If you're someone that loves buying used cars as opposed to new cars, because you think buying a new car is just not wise because it depreciates so fast, then you may be one who would love the idea of buying a resale home, right? You may love to buy a resale home that, has more character and is 20, 30, 40, 50 years old. Or you may say, you know what, I like new homes too, but I don't want to pay new home pricing, so I'm going to find a new home that's only 2 to 5 years old, and I can still take advantage of some of those warranties. So I hope that was helpful. Remember, guys, if you have any questions, reach out to us. We're here in Texas, but we have a vast network all over the United States, and so we can make sure we get you with the right trusted professionals in your local area as well. In addition to that, visit our website, uprisecx.com, and check us out on all your social media platforms at Uprise Real Estate Partners. We're here to help you out. Thanks.